This episode of Making the Games is brought to you by the Spring Mill Distillery.
We're going to basically have this Making the Games video talking about some of the questions that people are giving us. We're hearing it everywhere. There's been a lot of buzz about the Guelph Games, but some people don't really know a lot about it.
That's right. So lots of DMs, lots of stopping us in the streets, lots of questions in meetings. So we thought we'd take a look at the three main questions we're getting and answer them here today.
Okay, so what are the Guelph Games? The Guelph Games are a multi-sport event for athletes over 30 years old. I don't know if people have heard about the Masters movement, but it's basically, in the sporting world, there's something called the International Masters Games, which is a big Masters event for athletes over 30. We've taken that and basically we're creating something here in Guelph that's for athletes over 30. In the first year, 7 different sports. And it is for people like me who like to participate, like to compete, but also like to have a good time and have fun. So it's almost a festival of sport. So it's as much about competing as it is about having a festival. So I think that's really the cool thing about these games. It's sport for all. Anybody can come and participate and compete. You could be somebody that just took up a sport and wants to just come hang out with their friends and have fun. It could be somebody that was a professional athlete and is still competing in sport and really wants to come have a great competition. And I think that's what the Masters movement is about, and that's what these games are about, sport for all.
I like to call it an Olympics for regular people. That's basically what it is.
They're basically a sporting event for anybody and everybody that wants to come. And also along the way, you get to have an incredible festival experience. So the sports involved in the first annual Guelph Games from June 25th to 28th. I don't know if I mentioned that. Those are the dates for the first annual Guelph Games. But the sports the first year will be soccer, slow pitch, ultimate frisbee, athletics, beach volleyball, basketball, and the ever so popular pickleball.
Pickleball.
Seems to be the hot one.
Everyone's talking about pickleball. Everyone is excited about pickleball.
And we're gonna have some. We're gonna have a series on pickleball as well. So stay tuned. That might be on Making the Games down the road. But I hope that answers some of the questions about what the games are and what you can expect for the first annual Guelph Games.
People in the community have been asking us how they can get involved. So they can get involved in multiple ways. So first is volunteers. We need a ton of volunteers. I mean, luckily we live in the volunteer capital
of Canada.
Canada.
Crazy, eh?
Right, great for Guelph. Yeah. So we'll be putting up on our social media links to how you can get involved as a volunteer. But as a regular spectator, the community can get involved just by coming and showing up and supporting. This is a zero cost to the community, so you'll be able to participate in all of the festivities and activities at a zero cost for the entire weekend.
Yeah, that was something that was really important to us. We wanted to make sure that this was great for the athletes and a great festival for them, and we know we're going to put on a great show. We wanted the community to also get behind it and support it. So everything we're doing here in the community, we have a lot of really exciting events planned during the games. One day, the Saturday, the 27th, we're calling our Community Fun Day, and that's going to include yoga on Alumni Field in the morning. We have a community fun run. We have an Iron Dogs competition, and if you don't know what that is, you have to come see that. We have a game, a Nighthawks game that's going to be happening this Saturday night. So we also have a professional pickleball match.
Professional pickleball match, and that'll be very, very exciting. So just come and enjoy. It's a festival for the community at zero cost.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons why we're really excited about hosting this event in Guelph and what makes these games special. First of all, I think Guelph is one of the best cities in Canada. I can't wait for people to come see what the city has to offer. We have great restaurants, great coffee shops, great entertainment, it's such a phenomenal city. But beyond just the city, the venues and the sport venues are unfreaking believable. Like the University of Guelph and the facilities there. I can't wait for people to come and see what they have there to host these sporting events in. Top-notch facilities, some of the best I've ever seen, and I think one of the coolest things I've seen at any Masters event anywhere around the world that I've been to, a multi-sport event, especially multi-sport event, is that the venues are within walking distance to one another. That just does not happen. Like, I have been to multi-sport games. I was in Vancouver for the America's Masters Games. I drove 1 hour to go from beach volleyball to soccer, and what's cool about this is you can walk from soccer to slow pitch to ultimate to basketball to athletics to pickleball. You can literally walk to every sport venue, and even cooler is our festival activation site downtown. I don't know if we talked about that yet.
We haven't. So we're going to be closing down Carden Street. We're going to have DJ and music entertainment, and we're going to be bringing in a little bit of sand. a lot of sand.
A lot of
We're
sand.
going to be putting in a professional beach volleyball court right in the center of Carden Street, and that'll be something to watch. So that'll be we'll have the kind of beer garden area. You'll be able to watch and celebrate and have fun throughout the entire 4 days.
Yeah, we're literally closing down Carden Street from Thursday until Sunday, and it's only open for us and the games. So it'll be a full-on beer garden. There'll be beach volleyball being played. There'll be music. There'll be sand. There'll be fun.
It'll be family fun zone.
Yeah, family
right?
fun zone.
For the little kids.
Yeah. So I just think that, I mean, it literally is. I think it's an event that you won't want to miss, and I'm super excited about it. And I think the people behind it are super excited about it. It shows in the partners we've brought on, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've had a lot of interest from partners, and I think that is a testament to what these games are and what these games are going to offer our athletes and our community.
And I think a special thanks to our partners, because when you look at all of the things that we are putting together for the community, we wouldn't be able to do it without our partners.
Yeah.
So when we looked at making this a no-brainer for the community and making sure that the community had the most amazing time and making sure that the athletes who are coming in both from out of town and from within the region had the best time of their lives, none of it could be possible without our partners.
Yeah, we literally want everybody to, after the last day, to turn around and say that was the best event I've ever been to, and that's what we're working on.
And that's what we'll deliver. So the community can be...
He's having a tough...
So the not gonna stop laughing. Okay.
I don't know why this is the hardest one. Why is this the hardest one? Okay, face.